Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. My name is Merrillyn, and I'm a Mellow at Northeastern University Center for Spirituality, Dialogue, and Service. And I'm also affiliated with the Brahma Kumaris World Spiritual Organization. And this program is a collaboration between us and CSDS. Our main Brahma Kumaris New England Center is here in Watertown. I've been studying and teaching meditation there for the last 14 years, hoping to bring you some of the peace of mind and the stillness, inner stillness that I've experienced through this practice to you this afternoon. So our theme for today, the balance between dharna and karma. So what is your dharna? Dharna is your inculcation of your spiritual experiences in meditation. It's about bringing what you learn about yourself during your seated practice into your daily life. So you're creating a balance between your dharna, your awareness, or your expression of your practice, and karma, the action that you need to do in your daily life. And to bring that action requires awareness about your thinking and your thoughts. So if we let our thoughts slip into fear or worry, our actions will become filled with that same energy. But if we keep our spiritual awareness, our awareness on our spirit of peace, then that peace, that dharna of peace, that experience internally flows into all of the karma that I say and do every day. I begin to walk my inner talk, so to speak. So now is our time to sit back and relax the mind. And together, let's set aside all of our outside influences and connect to that peace and silence that exists deep within the soul. This is one of the main teachings of Raj Yoga meditation, that each of us, we are peace. It exists within us. So let's quiet the mind and direct our thoughts towards this truth, experience that, and then for the rest of the week, make that part of our dharna, of our actions. Let our words and our actions be infused with that essence of peace. So to begin, sit comfortably. Sit alert, but be supported with your body. Body should be comfortable but upright, and so that you're not going to fall asleep. We practice with our eyes open in Raj Yoga meditation, so you can let your eyes be gently, partly opened, just to help keep the awareness, keep the alertness in the mind. And I can begin by letting go and pulling back from the distractions of the world outside. Whatever activities I've been engaged in all morning, whatever to-do list I may have for the afternoon, whatever may be going on around me, I just set that aside. Bring myself into this present moment, into a space of stillness, a space of calm, a space of focus. I can spend a couple of moments observing my breath. Not trying to control the breath, but just letting it flow in and out of my body naturally. Turning my complete attention to the flow of air in and out. Every time my mind wanders to any outside distractions, thoughts of the past or the future, I just observe that drifting away of the thoughts and bring my focus back to the breath in and the breath out. And as I continue to breathe, I feel the body relax. I feel my shoulders fall away from my ears. Feel my spine sink into the chair. I feel my thoughts are beginning to become still and silent, easier to keep anchored in my breath. Each outside sound or distraction becomes a cue for me to redirect my mind into the in-breath and the out-breath. It's like I can slide deep within the soul, the inner being. I'm no longer aware of my breath. I'm no longer aware of my body. But I'm deep within an inner space of peace. Thoughts might be there and flowing through the mind, but they're very far away, like a tiny river of thought in the distance, a ripple on the surface of my existence. But I am deep within the core. And in the core of my being, what do I find? What inner treasures reside there? Stillness, peace, tranquility, a sense of deep inner connection. As I disconnect from the outer world, I'm able to reconnect to my inner depths. I begin to visualize myself, not in the body or my current roles and responsibilities in life, but visualizing the spiritual being, my eternal nature of light. Seeing myself as a being of light, a sparkling star of peace, brilliant, radiant, a living being. In my original form, I am light. I see that light in my mind's eye. I step into that light, feeling that it is me. It's my original nature of peace. And as I sit in the awareness of myself as peace, as light, as eternal, that peace begins to become my experience, my dharna. I am a being of peace. I am like a hero actor in this stage of life whose role it is to bring peace into every action, to bring peace into my every breath. So I allow my awareness to come back to the breath, the flow of air in and out of the body. But I fill each in-breath and each out-breath with the light of peace. I breathe in and out with the awareness of who I am, an eternal being of peace, playing my role, bringing peace to the world. If I lose that connection to inner peace, I simply come back to the image of my eternal form of light, that beautiful inner star of peace, radiating beams of peace, filling each breath, the energy of inner peace. This is a balance of Dharma and Karma. The Dharma of peace, the truth of the nature of peace within. Coming into the Karma, the action of the breath. Spiritual balance. Spiritual awareness in each breath. I can bring a new awareness into my mind. I, the soul, the inner being, am an instrument for peace in the world. So as I breathe in and out, the energy of peace is exchanged with the atmosphere. Just the act of sitting to meditate, sitting to remember who you are, being in that experience of peace, it makes me an instrument for peace in the world. I consciously remember my energy does not just stay with me. Energy flows. Peace flows. And vibrations spread. I am an instrument for peace. When I create thoughts of peace, calming thoughts, those thoughts produce vibrations. they spread all around me. I am an instrument for peace, even as I just sit for meditation. I serve. In this moment, my action is to sit in meditation. My action is to breathe. But what's my dharna? Where's my awareness? Lost in the depths of my own inner being. Deep in the inner light. Deep in the peace of the soul. In this moment, I have no connection to anything outside. My only focus, my only attention is on the inner being, is on peace. I feel so far removed from the world around me that as I start to come out of my cocoon of silence and peace, as I come back into the energy of the outer world, I hold on to those experiences of deep peace. I bring that dharna of peace with me as I reconnect to my body, sitting in the chair or on the floor. I hold on to that dharna of peace as I begin to hear once again the sights and sounds around me. I just need to remember who I am, an eternal being of peace. Just remember my original nature of peace. So that this energy stays with me and flows through me in everything I do. I begin to walk the walk of peace. And I once more connect with my feet on the floor, feeling my spine against the chair, reconnecting to my breath, opening my eyes if they were closed, and reconnecting to the world around me. This is my special gift for the world, the dharana of inner peace, and the balance of that peace in every action. So thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed your journey into the dharana of peace, and that you'll make that attention, that effort to pay attention to that dharana as you perform your actions for the rest of the day, for this week. Fill those actions with that inner peace and start to bring that balance of dharana and karma, your awareness and your action together. Thank you, and have a wonderful, wonderful week.